Hi and welcome back to another tutorial video. Today I'll be covering these two new tools that were added to the Azgaar's map generator by the user Goteguru. They are the Submap and Transform features. These two features modify your maps in different ways, and I'm just going to be briefly covering what they go over. So to start off with, Submap first works by zooming in on a specific location and then clicking Submap. I'm just going to keep these options the same. I think they're pretty self-explanatory, but ask in the comments below if you have any questions. I'm going to click Submap, and now this is the max extent of the map I have, and if I zoom in, all of these bergs are now much bigger in comparison, and also there's a lot more detail in this map, as you can see. I really like using this as a system to create a more localized map, for example. And I think you can see the usability of these kinds of maps pretty obviously. If you want to say create villages, by the way, you can go to this tag menu under the bergs menu, go to the plus button, type in your new designation, press enter, and now you have a new type of berg. And then I can start adding bergs, more bergs like that. So go to the menu here, click add berg, hold shift, just create a bunch of new ones. And then change their designation to villages. And nothing really changes for them visually, which I can adjust in the styles menu by going to berg icons, and then I can change how villages look to make them like a lot more translucent, I guess. I go over the styles editor in a previous video. But that's the gist of the submap feature. Now I'm just going to create a new map real quick for the sake of brevity. Do note that styles feature will carry over, so these bergs look huge now. Rid of that. Alright, so we're going to go to tools and we're going to go transform. So I really like using this to just simply change the points number of a map. So I can just change this straight up to 80,000, keep the map the exact same, and suddenly I'll be able to add a lot more detail to it. There you go. Look at the borders. They're a lot more refined now, and coastline as well. You can change it however you like, add more detail. Additionally, with transform, you can go to this menu and zoom out and drag it around, or if you want to add more continents, landmass, change the height map however you want. Just keep in mind that shrinking this down is going to compress all the details, so to compensate for that, you're going to want to raise the points number even more. However, just note that you are working on a range and 100k is the max, and also very laggy. Last thing I really want to cover is the new Heightmap selection menu. When you click on this drop-down menu in the Options tab, you are met with this interface that has a preview of all the other height maps. The pre-created height maps don't change, but the Heightmap templates do if you want to click these reroll buttons, and it gives you a better idea of what you can expect from these kinds of maps. And that's about it. That's all I wanted to show you.